side. It's Sunday and the end of a week in which scientists discovered the smallest particle known to man. Yes, after years of searching, Ashley's brain has finally been found. Phew! Now, if you're like Becky and Scott and you've been spending your time building forts, then you'll probably need a little recap. Pens and paper at the ready, please.
You got to do an action like up, down, up, down, up, down. That's it, that's it!
My nipples are too pink.
Have you done like...
Not with his cock.
No.
Talk about his finger. Oh my God, what the fuck?
I'm shaking.
You'll be made to look like you've just been exploded.
Oh my fucking God.
Wet. Delightful. He's fucking touching.
The housemates nominated for eviction are...
Backstabber.
Very good actress.
It's like Chinese whispers.
Oh, sod it.
Make the madhouse madder. I don't even like you.
Good up.
Shut up.
Housemates standing on the raised platform, you will form the green team. Housemates standing on the floor, you will form the blue team.
Oh, fuck.
Good job.
We got this one!
There will be severe consequences for Aaron's actions.
Taste of his own medicine.
Aaron! Fuck! Aaron, you've lost your place in the Big Brother house.
Fuck off!
God has overcome evil!
Even though he's left, we're still dealing with his fucking shit.
It was the best of times. It was the worst of times.
Thank you, Scott. What a marvellous summing up of the week. Well done to this week's Celebrity Edit producers, Eve Van Lendl and Bob Diamond. Now, my first guest... Nobody got that one. Now, my first guest presented smart and came a very respectable third on Celebrity Mastermind. So who better to help us wander around the minds of the housemates than Kirsten O'Brien? Joining her is psychologist Mark Rackley. And finally, can anyone smell anchovies and piss? I know I can. Yes, it's a right little prankster, isn't he? It's victim number 5. It's Aaron. Now, before we start, I want you... Just hold your horses, OK? Hold your blimmin' horses. Jamie has something to say. Right, shall we get going? I think we should. Let's talk about the week that was. First up, eviction. OK, Kirsten, Dina was saved again. Third time. Did you think that was going to happen this week?
I sort of think she's played it very well because she's very open about... I think when she sort of says to Ashley and to Lucas, yeah, I did say that, I think people really respect seeing that. So I think her sort of appreciation is growing because she's just being more and more open in there. And because of that, she's having to fight a corner against everyone else in there. So we're seeing more and more of her fighting side come out. In the early weeks, she was a bit flat.
Yeah.
And now she's having to fight. And people like to see that as well. They like to see a fighter.
She's definitely made more of an impact.
Yeah,
she's
I
been
think
more vocal.
her curve's sort of going like that, actually. She's getting more exciting to watch.
Like that?
Yeah.
Look at that curve. Look at that graph. So will she be more powerful in there now, Mark?
Yeah, definitely. I think Dina, if you look at what happened this week, where she actually went up and was saved, it was told to the house that she was the one that got the most votes. In the house this week, I think what the public saw was that there was a massive lack of compassion in the house on the part of, no disrespect there, but to you, yourself and Connor. And I think, you know, it's ultimately the public that saves you. And I think she probably got the public compassion, that the public felt a bit protective and wanted to save her, and they did.
Because people don't like to see people being kind of isolated, do they, generally? Yeah. So, Aaron, how do you think life has changed in there since your departure?
For some people, for the better. Some people, obviously, you know, some people are going to be thinking that in there, but it's definitely changed. Nonetheless, like, the dynamics of the show change every time you lose a housemate. I realised that when, like, Squeaks went, for instance. Yeah. Benedict, when he went, it was like, the teacher went, and with me, the sort of jokey prankster. But then again, they're still living with the things that I, left behind. Which
Your
is
legacy, as we like to call it.
The legacy. They're still living with that. So yeah.
You definitely see a reshuffle, don't you, when someone leaves? Well, on to this week's task. One of my favourites, definitely. Did you enjoy it, Kirsten?
Well, it's sort of becoming hard to watch. No, because it's so exhausting watching at the minute, because everyone's at each other's throats. I would have liked to see a task where everyone was brought together, rather
Unifying.
than, you know, separated even more and pitted against each other.
I mean, we didn't know that was going to happen. It wasn't our fault.
So for me, it's a bit... I'm looking forward to seeing something that unites them and gets them all happy and stops this backstabbing and bitching, and something that will do that will be good to watch, I think.
Something nice.
Yes, yeah, or funny.
Cake baking? I don't know.
Yes.
The secret room was revealed. So who would you have had in the diary room?
Oh, well, I would have liked to have seen Luke S in the diary room. Because he's really tough one to crack.
And that's what Luke and Lauren said, isn't it, as well? They want to see Luke S.
Yeah, you know, it's difficult. Obviously, they wouldn't want to see their friend up anyway, so I think their reasons were a little bit different. But for me, I obviously got along with him when we did, obviously, our workout sessions, whatever, etc. But it would have been nice because he's difficult. Not much.
This old thing. The beach is that way. Or up. What do you do? I don't even know.
You know.
I've got so little muscles, I don't even know which way you point. How did the rival housemates cope with having to be united and on the same team?
Difficult, very difficult. We've seen this week that with the people who were put on the team together didn't like each other. And the thing about group cohesiveness, suffers if there isn't solidarity and morale, and it just wasn't there. And you've been seeing with like Aaron going a bit kind of left field on his own, that there just wasn't that solidarity there. So therefore the groups didn't really work well together as a result.
They didn't feel like teams necessarily, did they?
No.
Well, let's take a look at the housemates discussing the groups divide.
This is Big Brother. Housemates standing on the raised platform. You will form the green team. Housemates standing on the floor. You will form the blue team.
Oh, fuck.
That loses.
I'd like to join the blue team.
Yeah! This is the first task that I've ever enjoyed. I think it's because we're in teams, so I don't feel like loads of pressure, and I don't feel really anxious because I'm by myself.
I'm quite content with my team, but I would like to have the people that I'm closest to on my team.
At least you've got Adam.
And Aaron.
At least you've got Adam. This task sucks.
If there's a hell, this is what hell must be like. I just think there's some people in here that just can't be arsed at all. You know what I mean? Like last night I could not be arsed, but this morning I thought, fuck it, let's try again. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
Get the washing out of the way, fucking pull together.
There's all little bitching sessions everywhere. It's absolutely hilarious.
And you're never part of any of that, are you, Becky? Mark, what does this mean in terms of individual game plans?
Well, they kind of had to go out the window this week, because if you had have played your individual game plan in the Turf Wars task, you would have isolated yourself and been on your own. And we kind of seen them talking about that. They're doing, I don't want to be on the team with this person. I don't like them. But ultimately, it was about winning part of the house. So you had to find a compromise there, which I think quite a few of them struggled in finding the compromise.
Otherwise they'd suffer, because they'd kind of lose out on all these luxuries and everything.
Absolutely,
so.
yeah.
Well, Siobhan is now talking about herself in the third person. What do you think about that, Aaron? She's gone a bit...
She's losing it a little bit. She's going down the same road that I went down, isn't she? You know, I went down that, but no, I don't know. Siobhan, she's a difficult one. On the inside,
Alice tends to agree with you there. Yeah. So I did that to see. I just kind of linked it all in. Yeah, that's cool.
She's clever.
Well, it was Siobhan's birthday. Let's have another look at how excited she was.
It's the worst birthday I've ever had in my life, literally in 28 years.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Oh, it's the worst birthday with a bunch of fake-ass people saying happy birthday. They don't even fucking mean it.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking annoying. I'm annoyed. I'm tired and annoyed. This whole house, I've just had enough. I can't stand it.
Oh, shit, don't say that.
I can't stand it. I don't want to be here. What, with a bunch of fucking fake-ass people? Nah. I might just go to bed.
I wish I'd been there. It looked so fun. Siobhan said it was her lowest point. Oh, ridiculous. Did you feel sorry for her, Kirsten?
I do a bit. I think if it's your birthday, you do want, you want something in there, don't you? I think, and then I think it was funny when it switched later on and she started saying, this is the best time ever. And I was like, really? Is that your idea of the best?
It's been 5 minutes since you hated it. She was very vocal about how bad her birthday was. How will her team have felt?
I think, in fairness, your birthday, you want to be with family. You want, you know, it's
Tell me about it. I'm having the worst day ever. It's fine. It's good. It's fun.
Oh, we love you.
You're my family, Mark. You're my family now.
But I think she probably would have elicited quite a bit of sympathy from them because, you know, it is a time where you do want to be close to the people that you're close to. And she's not close to a lot of people in there. They're not her family. So she probably, in fairness, did feel quite a bit isolated and maybe had a bit of sympathy from them.
I think everybody expects a really big party as well. It's like, what are you doing? We're not going to give you anything. Well, the house have started to turn on Siobhan a little bit, I think. Yeah. What did you make of her when you were in there, Aaron?
She was amazing. She was absolutely amazing. And at the beginning, she held a lot of people together. She was sort of a shoulder to cry on, if you will. And she was a good person. And she's just pure entertainment. When you're down, you literally just have to like throw a comment towards her and she'll bounce straight back. So it's pretty good. Or you could just throw a pillar at her like I did most of the time. Hey, Siobhan, watch out. You know,
That's
that
fun.
was very
That's just fun in itself,
exactly.
surely. Well, we'll see later on tonight if you're right. Now, though, it's your turn, so get in touch and tell us stuff. You can reach us on Twitter or through our website. It's all here, I think. After the break, we'll reveal the diary room moments that are too explosive for the main show. I mean, Brian just can't cope. And Jamie will present to you the most exclusive since exclusives began. It's easy for me to say. See you in a bit. Welcome back to Big Brother's Bit on the Side. Now, some viewers have complained that they don't get to hear anything from the audience on a Sunday night, but they don't mind, do you? Cool. See? Are you having a good time, though? Absolutely fucking seamless. Beautiful. Right. Sometimes in the diary room, well done! I was so relieved. The housemates say and do things that aren't deemed worthy of the main show. Like scavengers picking through fag ends, we get hold of these clips and reassemble them for our pleasure. Hope you like them too, though.
What experience has been there?
Oh my God!
Oh, this is their colour picture.
Oh, mine's not here. Hi, Big
wow,
Brother.
neither's mine.
She looks fucking wicked.
She looks beautiful.
Hi, Big Brother.
Hola. Me.
Hi, my name's Sarah.
My name's Aaron.
You're a canny lad.
You don't want me, I'm a bad boy.
You're not a bad boy.
All right, girl.
You look like a Lego man. He looks like a little Lego man. She really does look naked,
She
though. Well, there's no other couples apart from those three. Caroline and Adam. Oh, Caroline and Adam.
Yeah. Hey, girl.
Oh my God, you're so annoying.
I like your boobs.
Oh my God, it's just so awkward. Like, oh my God, I can't. Oh my God, you're just so awkward.
Caroline, I'll just spin you around in this roundabout like I'm not even doing it fast.
Oh my God, you're so aggressive. Talking about the roundabout, you are so aggressive. Like, and he's all saying west side, west side, west side. What does it mean?
West, y'all.
What does it mean?
Big Brother would like to ask you a number of questions chosen by some viewers.
Yes.
If you were a vegetable, what vegetable would you be and why?
Right. We'll go for the obvious one. I probably look like a carrot at the moment, but I wouldn't want to be a carrot. Those things are used for rather foul purposes, so I wouldn't want to be a carrot. I would want to be... Let's think about this now. Something... Yes. A vegetable you can't really eat very easily. What are they called? An artichoke. Because they're like, if this is what I think it is, they're like little tough layered balls. And I think it's the right vegetable I'm thinking of. And they're really hot, so they're like really impervious to everything. And they've got lots of layers as well. So I like to think I've got lots of layers.
I'm starting to see a different side to Sarah. I think she knows what it feels like to be sort of victimised slightly now. I don't trust her 100% yet, but I'm getting there. The past few days she's been really upset by the way Caroline's been treating her, and I think she's finally seen her for who she is. And she sort of confided in like Lauren, myself and Adam slightly more, So I think she can just sort of empathise with how we're feeling, and I will be able to trust her soon, I think.
Luke, have you wished Siobhan a happy birthday?
Of course. You know, I said happy birthday and she just kind of grunted at me. And Sarah said happy birthday, she kind of grunted at her. And then Caroline said happy birthday and it was like, oh, thanks, babe. And it's just little things like that that, you know, people probably won't pick up on, but it means a lot to you in this house. There's definitely like a barrier up. And at first, it bothered me, it really did. But now I'm just starting to get to the point where, you know, she can think what she thinks. And I'll just talk to her if she talks to me.
Well, that's what they've been saying in the diary room, but what do we all think of them? Our guests are still here to explain to us what on earth is going on. Dr. Mark, can I come to you first? What the hell is going on? Caroline has continued to kind of move between the insiders and the outsiders.
Yeah.
How has she managed to do that?
If you with the younger group, I'm not insiders, outsiders, but the younger, you say with Scott and Becky and with Sarah, she's got familiarity with age there, and so she's got loyalty there as well. So the familiarity is probably bonding her to that group. Now with the other group, kind of bringing in what happened with Scott and Connor. Or Scott and Aaron. She went to Connor and was like, I'm really upset they're not getting on. And I think she's eliciting sympathy from the older group. So I think that's what's bonding her to the younger group is the familiarity, and with the older group, she's eliciting their sympathy.
She can sometimes play that baby card, like I'm the youngest, look after me.
They give her it.
Yeah.
They give her it.
Is she going to find it hard to stay friends with both Scott and Connor? Because they're kind of on opposite sides, aren't they?
Yeah, I think she's probably going to bank on Scott sticking loyal to her, and then if Connor's trying to do a bit of positive PR this week, which he might, I think he might bond himself to Caroline then as well. So I think she might be okay this week.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, you were close to Connor in there.
Yeah.
What qualities do you think that Caroline sees in him?
I think she just likes the fact that he doesn't really... I mean, they're very similar. They're very similar. Like, they both just speak the mind. They're not really bothered about who's around, who they offend, and they do a lot of, you know, a lot of that behind backs anyway, like, as everybody did, as I did myself. But, yeah, they both got a lot of sort of similar ways in the fact that they just don't really care. They're not really that bothered. They're both really laid back. They're like, well, I'm not bothered. You've heard it from me. There you go, deal with it.
Kind of a good attitude maybe from there, because if you take stuff too seriously, it can come crumbling down, can't it? Kirsten, have you been enjoying Caroline's bitching?
Well, she's very good at just sort of like, it's almost like walking into a room with a little stink bomb and then walking out, isn't it? And everyone's going, oh, she's done that. Because she just sort of starts things off.
It doesn't take much either, does she? She's quite subtle with it,
and off she goes. So I think it's quite an amazing thing to be able to do. But there's a few of them in there can do that. And in terms of viewing, you want to see these little moments. I just think at the moment, they're everywhere. We're just watching erupt. It
stinks. It absolutely stinks.
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at Caroline in action.
Caroline, God.
Caroline,
suddenly,
she slags people off.
She loves someone and suddenly hate them, then suddenly love them, and suddenly...
She's forever having a tiff toff.
I think I've got haters in this house now. It'll be me.
I've no clue who it will be.
I can't be asked going through that. I really can't speak up to be here at all. You are. I cannot be bothered to be here, I'm really bored. I've turned into a horrible monster.
Lauren's on the bench there.
I don't know why.
I don't care.
I always knew I could be a little bit obnoxious, but not a monster.
Not a monster. Is she playing a really clever game?
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. Caroline is the only one that's moving between the two groups, and they're tolerating it. And she's in a very powerful position for doing. If you notice with Caroline, they all talk about the fact that they know what she's doing. She's admitting to them I'm a bit of a monster and backbiting, but she's still in there.
And no one's kind of doing anything about it. Why does she get away with it? I just can't work it out. Did you realise when you were in there that it was happening to that extent, that she was moving between?
Yeah, I could see it. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed watching it because, like I say, you get very bored, and any little bit of entertainment, I Caroline running around the house causing trouble and then getting out of the way before it gets dangerous. It was brilliant to watch.
Because although she's quite mean, she's quite humorous. Her descriptions of people are quite...
yeah.
They're bizarre, aren't they? She's quite humorous.
A choice of
When
words.
she turned around and said that she was on that holiday and everybody said that she was the worst person they'd ever met, and she sat there going, oh, I can't believe it. Who admits that and think that's something to wear as a badge of honour?
This is a great icebreaker. Let's go with that.
Listen, everyone, I hate it everywhere I go.
Caroline to win. I can tell you, the Turf Wars task went to the next level today. Have a look at this.
This is Big Brother. The winner of today's task will win control of the diary room for their team. This means that the winning team will be the only housemates allowed to nominate this week.
Yes!
I think that have been out.
Go.
No, because I don't think it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Because with everybody else, I ain't just us.
Yes! Congratulations, you have won the diary room for the blue team. However, at 12:22 p.m. today, in a conversation involving Ashley, Caroline and Connor said the following: I think we could pick 2 easily out of that green. 2 perfect that nobody would have any bother about. 2 perfect to say, yeah, you're right, them 2. To which Caroline replied, no, because yours are completely different to mine. Are you thinking the opposite of me, or are you thinking on my... To which Connor said, D and B. This is a clear breach of the rules regarding discussion of nominations. As a result of Connor's actions, the blue team have lost control of the diary room and will not be allowed to nominate this week. The green team now have control of the diary room and will be the only housemates allowed to nominate.
Nothing better.
I know how he's feeling.
I'm not sure how Big Brother cracked the code, D and B. It's so cryptic. How badly will this affect the blue team, Mark?
I think this is your worst nightmare.
It's
Isn't
mine.
It? Like, you get the power of the diary room and to nominate, and then it's taken away from you. And
don't mess with Big Brother.
Yeah, I think the blue team are really going to struggle this week. I think if you notice the reaction of Becky and Dina, they were smug and they knew that they were in a massively powerful position, and Connor probably knows it's going to be a tough week for him this week. It's pretty much inevitable he's going to go up.
D and B were loving it. Will we see new groups now? Now that's happened, are we going to see kind of new factions?
Yeah, I mean, it just makes the infighting amongst them even worse, doesn't it? And, yeah, you saw the look on them... what's he called there in the diary?
Connor.
Luke, yes. I wish one of the Lukes had gone. I mean, it's like someone bought them out just because of that. So
let's just rename one of them.
Yeah, definitely. I think it switches it all again, yeah.
Who will be fearing eviction most?
Well, see, I would have said Connor, but then again, it's like, you know, it's got to the point where it's so strange in the place at the moment. Like, I think he'd be more than happy to leave. But
who do you think will be kind of pinpointed in that group?
In that group? Wow, I mean, Siobhan could be, you know, a target this time round. Connor, so, yeah, I do. Just, you know.
And some might say Caroline if they're kind of had enough.
Yeah, they've definitely done themselves no favours, and I know exactly how Connor's feeling, because once you've won something and had it taken away from, you know, your own selfish act, you know, it's not really a good feeling.
I think I know what you're talking about. Well, he avoided eviction on Friday, but with Aaron out, he seems to have gone into his shell a little bit. Are Luke S and Adam now vying for the role of alpha male? Let's see them throwing their weight around.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
What is that? Oh, God. So you fucking break the rules to risk losing it all?
Bro, you're throwing away a fucking friendship for the sake of a fucking shopping budget.
I'm not, I'm telling you, I think it was stupid.
Yeah, but the way you're speaking to me then saying,
because you didn't answer me when I said, have you got gas for a fucking toothbrush?
I need 5 minutes on my own.
And you're there shouting at me going, I fucking heard you.
What?
I said, can you ask for a toothbrush? And you were like...
Rewind back to what you said to me.
Go on, what did I say?
Said, oh, it's fucking deaf now as well as fucking dumb.
Because I asked you about fucking 10 times, you didn't answer me.
Luke, please, bro, I've just had shit poured on my head.
So why would you risk that? So why didn't you just say, OK?
I only heard a stream of swear words there. I didn't hear a single word. What makes a successful alpha male?
An alpha male is it's an organic process. It's a natural leader that kind of rises organically, and it's somebody who's masculine sort of in power, but also emotionally as well. So it's kind of an organic process. The person doesn't say, I'm the alpha male. They kind of just rise naturally and people tend to follow them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kirsten, do we need an alpha male?
Yes.
Do we? We were going to do a whole women's lib thing, but that's cool if you think you... Yeah, go, sister. Woo!
Just in terms of watching, yes, if there's going to be an alpha male battle, don't you want to sit down with a bag of crisps and watch that?
I know you do.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kirsten O'Brien just growled at me.
In their pants or something.
Well, with all
Let
the
them
exclusives...
wrestle it out. Come on.
She can't get enough. With all the exclusives we're throwing your way, you'd think it was your birthday weekend and not Siobhan's, but we're not done yet. Oh, no. Jamie?
Hello!
Oh, my God.
No, we're not. The digital team managed to tear themselves away from yet another disappointing sporting finale. Isn't that right, Ian?
I don't even like tennis.
No, I hate tennis. Now, you dug out the following clip. The least you can do is have a look at it. Go on.
It'll probably be me and you.
Fucking out this desk.
I'm
I'm walking out them doors right now.
Huh?
I'm walking out now.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm telling
It'll
you.
probably be me and you, man, this week.
No, you're not. No, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
It'll be me, you, or Siobhan up this week. 100%. 100%.
What if it's a fucking double? Because it's...
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Because
Because
it's been set perfect for a double because there's two teams. That's why. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm definitely walking. Hold me back. Someone stop me. Yeah, we know what you're on about. Right, let's talk pub quizzes. What makes a good one? Well, I'll tell you, it's teams of smug gits, the stench of booze, and the smuggest of know-it-alls, reading out the questions, then nipping off into the loos in the Red Lion in Isleworth and looking at the answers on Google. Or is that just me? This happened earlier.
Hello, girls.
Hi.
Welcome to this week's Big Brother's Bit on the Side pub quiz.
Yeah.
Question 1. Who topped a poll this week of the highest paid actors in Hollywood?
What?
A. Tom Cruise. B. Tom Hanks. C. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise.
Easy.
No, but Thomas the Tank
Forrest
Engine is a cartoon.
Yeah.
So it's Tom Hanks.
No, Tom Hanks and Forrest Gump. No, it's Tom Cruise.
Question 2. Who is the only US president ever to resign from office? A. Bill Clinton. B. Richard Nixon. C. Morgan Freeman.
No, Bill Clinton resigned.
Didn't Nixon have that interview and then he had to step down?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, when he got caught cheating.
He resigned. Yeah.
But Clinton also got put up for fucking his receptionist.
Bill Clinton.
We're going with Nixon B.
Just go with whatever.
Which band debuted some new songs on Twitter this week? A. Mumford & Sons. B. Blur. Or C. Lydia and Andy.
Please don't embarrass me.
I swear to God.
Wow.
Hilarious.
My intestines are falling out.
Mumford & Sons.
Mumford & Sons. A.
What is Donald Duck's middle name? A. Cuthbert. B. Fauntleroy. Or C. The.
The?
Donald Duck.
I'd say Cuthbert.
I was tempted with
I was tempted.
Donald Cuthbert Duck.
To confirm, are you going for B. Fauntleroy?
Fauntleroy, that's it.
You know
What? I don't know.
The head of which bank resigned this week following a massive scandal? Was it A. Barclays, B. NatWest, or C. Big Brother's Savings and Loan?
Big Brother's Savings and Loan.
I'd go Barclays over NatWest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would have gone Royal Bank Scotland if that was in it.
Okay, Barclays and NatWest. It's dog shit, fucking Boston City gate. You are not it. Okay, Barclays.
Boys, can you confirm you're going for A. Barclays?
Yeah. Yes.
Which blockbuster movie took $7.5 million on its opening night this week?
What?
Was it A. The Amazing Spider-Man, B. The Dark Knight Rises, or C. Titanic 2: Revenge of the Iceberg?
Batman. 100% Batman.
I would say
Batman.
Titanic 2. Because they just
Yeah, but it's not called Revenge of the Iceberg.
I'd say Spider-Man.
I told you
Boys, can I
yesterday.
have your answer?
Listen, we've said too many A's. Let's do a B. B.
No, I
B.
don't think it's I just want to get it.
Because we've said A for everything.
To confirm, you're saying A. The Amazing Spider-Man.
Correct.
All right, you two, come on, snap out of it.
A.
They're just airtime seeking.
Airtime seeking. Just give us the answer. A.
Is this the only task of today? Because I'm exhausted.
Big Brother, what's the time?
It is the end of the pub quiz time.
on the side. Sunday, fun day more like. Isn't that right, Jamie?
Oh, God, we're just having so much fun. Listen, people, Alexander Graham Bell invented these phone things for a good reason, as I am about to prove. Who do we have first?
We've got Betty from Jersey.
Betty? Is that you?
It is me, Jamie.
Is that... You're Lauren's nan?
I am.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much, but what is going on in that house?
I don't know, you tell me, love.
Oh, goodness me.
Yeah, honestly. I'll tell you who we've got. Aaron. We've got Aaron on the screen. There he is. You see that cheeky fella there?
Hang on. Yes, I do.
He was flirting with your little granddaughter, wasn't he?
I know. He's a great guy. What a shame.
Would you like to see Lauren bringing him home over to Jersey?
Well, never know.
He could scrub her spuds, I bet.
Right, I just want to put a little thing through. We get a daily paper in Jersey.
Yes.
And Lauren is now known as Jersey's Big Brother Ambassador.
Wow, that's a good nickname. It rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
It does.
Thanks very much for your call. Hang around. We'll have a little chat afterwards, shall we?
Yeah.
Lovely stuff. Speak to you in a bit. Quick. Who've we got on line 2?
Caroline from Blackburn.
Caroline from Blackburn. How are you?
How you doing there? Are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine, thank you.
Good. What would you
I
like?
say I really, really love your show, and I would like
My
to.
show. I know. Yeah.
I know it's Ace's Big Brother.
Sorry.
It's Ace's Big Brother.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God more people like you think that. Otherwise, we'll be out of work. Is that what you called to say? 'Cause that's not what it says on the sheet.
No, I wanted to say that I think that Becky is not doing us Blackburn girls much justice.
Why?
Because when she first went into the house, she's jumping into the pool and making herself like she's all this. But now she's not. She seems to have calmed down and she's turning stuff a bit nasty. I think being nasty with Scott.
I don't think that's. It takes you through a whirlwind of emotions. Sorry.
I think Aaron should have stayed in because Aaron and Connor together, they're going to cause some trouble in the house, but they would have done anyway.
Don't encourage them. You know what? They all say that when they come out. They're all trying to get back in the house. Look at him. yeah, whatever.
Can I also say, Luke S, I think Luke S is really sexy, and I don't think that him and Ashley's relationship is real.
Really?
Because he's always looking at the cameras. He's not. I don't think he's into her at all. I think he's just doing it for camera time.
It has been sad, hasn't it?
Yeah, but I'd like to say, can I pass my number on to him? Because I think he'd be better off with me.
you want your number passing on to who?
Yeah, can you pass it on to Luke S? Because I think he'd be better off with me than he will with Ashley.
What could you bring to him that Ashley couldn't?
A lot of things.
Like?
Well, I can't say it on TV.
Yeah, you can. We'll move on. Who have we got on line 3? Thanks for your call.
We've got Carol from Scunthorpe.
I think she was being sexy. Hello, Carol. How are you?
Oh, I'm very well, thank you, Jamie. How are you?
Very good, very good. What would you like to talk about, my darling?
Well, I just wanted to say that I don't agree that the house changes people, and I think it's just an excuse because the other housemates aren't nasty, and I think the nastiness must be in them in the first place, and this is Aaron, really. I think he's...
Aaron?
Sorry.
Answer that, then.
There you go, Aaron. What do you say to that?
I think you may have got it wrong a little bit.
Don't you start having a go at the viewers.
No, well, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, that's all I'll say.
Well, that's very true, yes. I'm sorry you're out, but I think you deserve to be out.
I'll take that back, I think. She got me there. She got me. Good one.
Thank you very much for your call.
Bye-bye.
Do we have anyone else on the line?
No, sorry, we've lost Mary.
That's it, is it? Mary's gone?
Yeah.
Mary was going to call in from Glasgow and say she thinks this is the worst Big Brother ever and that it's boring this year and she preferred last year. Are you mad, woman? Do you remember Heaven? What? Oh, come on. Do you have anyone else? That's it. OK, well, that's your lot. Tomorrow you will be talking about Nominations Day. One thing we're not split on is our opinion of Natalie from the TAS team. She gives great. VT. And she's back to give us a sneak peek about their latest plans. Oh, yippee!
Hey, it's Jennings here from the TAS team. This week we've seen housemates split into 2 teams in Turf Wars. are losers. Oh, sorry. Anyway, the house was divided, leaving some housemates feeling rather blue.
Oh no.
But guess who had the last laugh?
The luxury shopping has been removed, and the green team have now lost control of the kitchen.
Ha! Take that, housemates. Anyway, that leads me on nicely to next week's task, where Big Brother has noticed that housemates aren't obeying the rules. So Big Brother is going to set them a task based entirely on rules. We're going to set up signs around the house, and housemates must obey those rules. Some of the housemates will be turned into wardens, and it will be their job to spot the rule breakers. If housemates are seen to be breaking these rules, wardens will issue them with tickets. And if housemates get too many tickets, the wardens will punish them. Oh. Okay, guys, well, stay tuned for next week. It's going to be an absolute blinder, and we look forward to revealing more task sneak peeks next week.
So it looks like a great task ahead. It wasn't that good, calm down. Now they say no news is good news, which is bad news, because after the break there's the news, so sorry. And Jamie will be reading an extract from Aaron's porno script. That's nice. See you in a minute. Big Brother's bit on the side. This is part 4, and as is customary, you'll be slapped across the face with shit you ain't never seen before. Starting with this. Here's today's news. Today at 11:19, Siobhan was still not happy with Adam. She decided to have it out with him over brekkie. Oh, that girl gave him the full English, all right.
It was my opinion. It's what they asked me, right? All I have is what I see in the 5 weeks I've been here.
At the end of the day, you clearly think I was fake from day one.
No, I didn't clearly
from day
think you
one.
was
So
fake from day one.
therefore, anything, any sincerity you've shown has clearly been fake,
No,
because
I've
you just said you don't like. You don't like me. I'm
After
fake.
our argument,
okay.
our relationship
I'm trying
has
to
changed.
stir shit. Okay. Stir shit. And I'm untrustworthy, and I'm fake because I didn't cry when I saw my nieces. So therefore, I'm clearly a Hollywood actress.
Oh man. I said I'm going to be an insensitive asshole when I say this.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you say shit, okay, it's... You don't forget it. Because I'm not going to start crying and having to say that I'm fucking fake. And, oh, she's just trying to get attention and fuck it, I'm not saying anything else. Forget it.
Siobhan, I don't think you're ready for Hollywood just yet. That's just my opinion. I mean, I'm just trying to be honest. They told me to be honest, so it's just my opinion. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, OK? Just putting it out there. All right. A bit later on at 11:35, it all became a little bit too much for Adam.
Come on, Ad. Oh, my God. Oh, for God's sake. Ads, can I give you a hug? I'm really sorry. Ads, I want to give you a big hug. I was joking, I'm sorry. Honestly, like, no hard feelings at all. I'm genuinely sorry.
Caroline, you can do whatever you want, man. It's the point of, like, I don't want to sit here around and fucking hurt anybody. I really don't.
Adam, I genuinely think
it's fucked up that they put me in a position that could hurt somebody that much. I don't want to fucking do that.
Adam, I genuinely think so much more of that.
Adam.
Adam, you were so nice and so contained and amazing. And I genuinely, I think the world for you after that, genuinely. Honestly.
Fucking didn't come here to hurt nobody. I know, man.
You didn't, and you could have gone so hard on me, and you
done
didn't. You were
anything
really,
bad.
really fair. You're obviously such a nice guy.
Poor Adam, in my opinion, and everyone's allowed an opinion, he was put in an awkward situation, in my opinion. Just saying, that's my point of view, that's my opinion. And finally, at 12:35, Luke S. tells the others why he got that bloody awful lip tattooed on his arm.
So why did you get that tattoo?
Because
Yeah, there's a story behind it. Tell me now.
there's no story behind it.
Yes, there is. Don't lie.
No, it's because
lie.
I thought if I get
Don't
this...
lie.
It's my auntie's friend's lips, for starters.
You're lying. You're so lying right now.
That's what they called me. I swear to God, it's my auntie's friend's lips.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Yeah?
I know.
And I got it in New York, so I was like, oh, what a tattoo. And then this one time, I was just like, how cool would a kiss look on my bicep? And I just got it. And I was
I
like,
really
if I
like
get
it.
it, then if I ever get out of shape, it'll look absolutely shit. So it's like, if I start getting out of shape, I just look at it and think,
It's
oh, I
an
need to get back in
incentive.
shape. Yeah. So
I think that's the nicest tattoo I've seen.
And I just want it because it'll keep me in shape. Do you know what I mean?
I
If
do
it was
like
like, oh, you crush your arms. No, because I'd get one there, and if I had one there, I'd look like a right dick with 2 kisses on my fucking arms, wouldn't
I might get one on my vagina. How do you feel about that?
I? I don't care.
I think you should keep your lips sealed on that matter, Ashley. That's my opinion. Everyone's allowed an opinion. I'm just being honest. They tell me to be honest, and that's just my opinion. That's the news. But what's going on in digital? That's what I want to know. They've closed the door on me to keep me out, but I can still break through. Oh, did you try and lock it?
Yeah.
That's so rude. Hi, Ian.
Hi.
You're right.
Yeah, I've got a bit of an update for you on one
Have
of your
you?
news stories,
Oh, go on.
by the way. You know when Adam was upset in the bedroom?
Yes.
Luke came in and gave him a little cuddle and
Yeah,
a pep talk.
a little pep talk.
He's a blue. He's a blue.
Oh, no.
It's the green bedroom. He's not allowed in there.
So what? So
Big Brother have punished the blue team by taking away the pool and the hot tub.
Did he do it on? Did he do it in his right mind?
He said when the punishment came out that I did the right thing. My friend needed comforting. Forget the rules. I'm
Yeah.
going to go and comfort my friend. And as a result,
That's
they've lost the
sweet.
pool and the hot tub.
That's not good though. Yeah.
No.
Maybe they'll turn on him for that.
They'll
They don't like
have
people
to
breaking
stay
the rules.
dry for the next few days.
Any tweets for
Yeah,
tonight?
well, the main topic of conversation on Twitter tonight was the secret room, Adam's diary room being shown
Very
in live.
exciting.
A lot of people thought it was really harsh on Adam. Rachel Rice, winner of Big Brother 9, says,
Oh, yes.
poor Adam, very awkward situation, but he'll cope. Our friend Glyn Wise from BB7, awful trick played on Adam. The house is so small and the awkwardness will expand now. There's 4 of them
Can
hating.
awkwardness expand?
Apparently
Is
so.
it like bread dough?
Glyn should know. If anyone knows, it's Glyn.
Glyn
he was in
knows
that house for a
about
long
expansion,
time.
that's for sure.
He does.
Are people agreeing with our site?
Yeah, there's a lot of love for Mark.
Good.
And,
That's all
yeah.
I need to know. Ian, that's all I need to know.
Fine.
If they're agreeing, then we haven't got a problem.
Yeah.
If they're not, then I have, OK? Is it nomination time again tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah.
But how will people possibly know what's going on?
Quite simply, all they need to do is go to the website, channel5.com/BigBrother and facebook.com/BigBrotherUK. We'll be revealing who's up for eviction and how you can vote.
Ian, that was very well rehearsed.
I know.
You learned off by heart. Thank you, Ian. And to Kirsten, of course, Mark and Aaron. Tune in tomorrow on 5 Star at 10 p.m. when Emma will be here talking about non-results, and we'll see if our experiment to morph Jamie into Ian Lee works successfully. Next up on 5 Star, another chance to watch the 2nd episode of The Bachelor. But now, here's Jamie with a story that'll make mincemeat of 50 Shades of Grey.
Tonight's story comes from the pornographic feature film script that was sent to Aaron. Aaron, with 1 R, walks down the street, happy with the decision he had made to quit modelling to fix boilers for a living. He's on his way to his first job. A sexy, mature, and for no particular reason, Welsh woman answers the door. Well, hello there. All right, I'm here to fix your boiler. Excellent. Why don't you come through? He walks in and looks around. So, I can see your damp cupboard. Please do. I feel it's about to get wetter. Yeah, that's the problem with leaks. What are you going to do with that? She's holding a surprisingly large cucumber. I was planning on sticking it right in my fridge. Always a good idea with fresh produce. Is this your boiler? I'll get fixing. Aaron pulls out a wrench. You have an enormous tool. Good job, this is a really wide hole. So do you like what you see, she says as she flashes Aaron a bit of hot Welsh ass. No, not really. These old boilers just aren't energy efficient anymore. Anyway, it's all fixed. That's 80 quid, please, love. Oh dear, I seem to have lost my purse. I suppose we'll have to come to some other arrangement. I could pay you in other ways if you came through to my bedroom. I'm sure there's a way I can pay you back under these sheets. Hey, who spilt a glass of water on my bed? Aaron looks sheepish. You could drench me in your fluids any time. She straddles him on the bed. Any requests, big boy? Yeah, just one. Anything. Call me a filthy, disgusting rapscallion. Oh, you kinky bastard.